Hello guys, it's Kayla here, and I'm Claudia's daughter if you didn't know, and this is her son. And today is Halloween, and this is a pretty late video, but I'm taking over her channel. And today we're going to be showing you how to do this thing that I don't know how to say it, but it's like scratch marks. But it's not like you don't need to put prosthetics or anything like that. All you're going to be needing for this portion is toilet paper, tissue paper, paper towels, anything like that, and glue. For now, that's all you're going to need, and then I'll go on with the rest of the ingredients later. For first thing you want to do, first layer, you usually want to put glue first, okay, and then put your paper on top. Right now I'm using paper towels, and after you put glue first and then your first layer of paper towel, you want to grab more liquid glue and apply it over it, just all over. You could put as much layers as you want. For this layer, I think I'm going to be putting 2 or 3. Just want to smear the glue everywhere. Smear it everywhere. I did this on myself yesterday for practice, and it turned out very well. So now doing it on my brother to show you guys. So I finished smearing the glue all over. So now we're just gonna take paper towel, and to get a better effect, I wouldn't use like the straight lines. I would just just cut that part out to make it look more, I don't know how to say it, but like more like you got scratched. So I'm going to take the paper towels and place it on top, just like that. And that's my sister behind. And then I'm just going to want to put that there. Like I said, you can do as much layers as you want to make it a deeper scratch. It doesn't have to be super deep, but I'm just doing 2 layers. Depends. Right after you do that, you could do more layers. I'm not sure if we want to continue. Yesterday I did 3 layers on myself, and it turned out pretty dope. Pretty cool. And after that, you're going to want to put glue all over it so it can stay. So I just finished putting the last layer of glue on there. You're not going to put, if you don't want any more layers, don't put any more paper on there. Just leave the glue on top and wait for it to dry. When it's completely dry, I'll show you the next step. By speeding up the process, you can use a hair dryer, or you just leave it as it is and wait for it to dry completely. So we're just going to wait for this to dry. And remember, make sure not to bend your arm, because that will bend the paper, make it little, belly rolls. It'll make paper rolls, you can say. And then yeah. But make sure that you dry it up. Make sure not to put so much glue that it won't dry. Just put enough glue to make it hard enough to do the next step. And if you don't want to use your fingers, you could use one of those makeup sponges that do that, or you could use a paintbrush. This isn't a paintbrush, I had a makeup brush, and I didn't have any paintbrush because we're going to be using paint for this, so I didn't have no paintbrush, so I had to use this. But it cleans off pretty easily. See, it's pretty clean. And when it comes to the next step, I will show you the next ingredients. Be right back.
Hi.
So it's done drying, and for the next step, the ingredients, tools that you're going to be needing is
A concealer, red and black paint, and a paintbrush, and scissors.
So like he said, concealer, scissors. Make sure that it's round tip to be a little bit safer, but if you don't have round tip, remember when you're using like the sharp point, sharp tip, be careful with your skin or somebody else's skin. A paintbrush, but like I said, we don't have a paintbrush, so we're using a makeup brush and red and black paint. Not all of these colors, just red and black. So first, the reason why we need the concealer is because, of course, he doesn't have white skin like white paper. You're going to want the concealer to cover up and be the same shade as your skin is. You're not going to want too much concealer because we are going to be covering it with paint and blood. I don't have enough. I'm just gonna be needing a little bit. You could use a brush, those makeup brushes, what else? Your finger, and you could also use paper. All you gotta do is just crumble up the paper, grab it, and dab it in other places to spread it out. Because if you put too much in one spot, you got your handy dandy paper to cover up in multiple different spots. You can make the wound as big as you want, as small as you want. And I also know how to do a bite mark. I might show you guys that, but I don't know if you guys just want scratch marks or like both. Doing this, and if you get some on your actual skin, it's okay, don't worry. Like I said, it's going to be surrounded by paint and blood, and people won't notice. And you might have some left on your finger. Make sure to get that on there. And remember to make it, remember the wound has to be fully dry, because if it's still wet, then the concealer is still going to be wet, and then it's going to be one mess. So make sure that everything is dry. So it's all covered, sort of. Let me just get more here. Ambos están disponibles con tracción delantera o en las 4 ruedas. La tracción en las 4 ruedas del híbrido incorpora un motor eléctrico adicional en la parte trasera. El único guiño para tener mayor destreza en las cargas es que la actualización F-Sport. So that's it for this step, and then after that you're going to want to take your scissors and make little cuts, like scratches. So what you're going to do is just take your scissors, remember, round tip. If you don't have round tip, be careful. And you're just going to be cutting the paper.
Does it hurt, Julia? Nope.
I'm going to be careful.
Let's be careful.
Make sure you're cutting the first layer too. Make sure it's not just the layer on top. I am a beginner at this, so it's not going to be perfect. It's going to be awesome. awesome looking and amazing.
Scratch.
Did it hurt you?
Ella te quiere Claudia, pero que la vi con una lata. Tu vas a desnuda, te vi con una lata. Ustedes tienen que meter esa vaina por el culo. ¿Sabes qué es lo que tú vas a hacer? Por eso misma desnuda, Claudia.
Now we're gonna make the second cut.
Ponte la bata y quítate toda la ropa.
You can do as much cuts as you want. I'm gonna start from up here. Actually, I don't know. Do I want to do it up here?
No, we don't.
Let's start. Yeah, let's just start from here.
En esta nueva serie
He
disfrutaremos
did
las populares
this
presentaciones
Halloween.
conectaremos con mentes brillantes y hablaremos de soluciones creativas.
Let me just do this cut and I'll be right
No,
back.
te va a llevar.
And sorry. And after that, if you want, you get a more concealer because inside you can see the white paper, but you don't have to. I'm just gonna do just like a little bit. But remember, like I said, you are gonna be covering this up with blood and paint. So if you guys want to see the cuts, here, wait. It looks weird. I know.
I know.
Let me just pick this up. So that's how it looks like right now. And after this step, is gonna want to wait a little while for the concealer to dry. Smells a lot like glue.
After
There's an open wound right there.
Lude.
I got concealer on
Ew! Don't concealer on the phone.
the phone. I'm gonna clean it later. And right after all of that, I'm just gonna grab paper and pick up the wet spots of the concealer because you don't want this process to take forever. So right after that happens, you're gonna take your red and black paint
And
your
makeup brush.
paintbrush, makeup brush, whatever. And first, what you're gonna want to do, let me just put you guys a little bit closer.
And you gotta put
So what you're gonna want,
I can't see. Oh, you're so pedophile.
you're gonna want to take your red paint, and if your paint is dry, because I haven't used mine in a long time, just add a little bit of water. That's what I did yesterday. It's still wet today. So you're just gonna get a little bit of red paint first, and you just wanna go around the outside to make it look irritated.
To make it blood.
Want to go outside. You could dab it, you could brush it, whatever you want. Doesn't have to be
You
perfect.
can put gloves you when you dip in your hat.
You don't want to add too much paint because we are going to be adding blood. You could add as much blood as you want.
Yeah. And when you know how to put the ingredients on, so my sister's house.
And the reason why we need black is, I'll show you in a sec, because it will make it a little bit
Red.
darker. So you're going to want a mixture of black and red together. And then go inside, like around the
Whoa,
like
whoa.
inside the
Se
wound.
lo hizo ella misma para joder.
You want it inside, around the wound.
divulgó estas imágenes a través de su cuenta en Instagram, mostrando un paño
Good.
ensangrentado y el perfil de su cara donde se puede apreciar un hematoma en el rostro.
Let me add a little
And
bit
this is the
more
blood.
black.
Blah,
Porque
blah.
que esa sí a lo mejor ella misma se lo hizo, discutió con él,
Just add
para joderlo se
here
hizo eso.
so it won't look like paper. We can take that one out.
La información no ha cambiado mucho de la que ya ofreció Yesenia en el reportaje.
This one just came out, so we're just gonna take that one out.
Sin dar su declaración, el boxeador Juan López, la información
And we're just
que hasta el momento
gonna wanna
se encuentra en la comandancia de
add
en la
Guys, don't get closer to the camera.
todavía como parte
That's
del
right.
interrogatorio. Se supone que en cualquier momento
See.
ya se
See
transcriba
inside?
On the camera looks pretty weird,
se utilice para erradicar
but through the middle you're just gonna wanna add
Okay, guys.
the red. Just go around with black, just a little bit of black.
Black is too
I
dark.
don't know if it's
What chocolate?
something about it. It makes it look really cool. The black just makes it look really cool. Pretty cheap. You know, you might just have these ingredients at home already, so that's the good thing.
Are you done yet?
No.
Mom, you have to be done for 2 hours.
Your hands might get messy, but it's a pretty easy cleanup, to be honest. Stop moving, please. Give me your arm.
Come on.
Eso es así. En enero del año pasado había sido Caguas.
And let's just add a little bit of more red there. And more black.
Fue dejado en libertad esa misma noche luego de pagar una parte de los $11,000 que debía, y también se ha dicho que no está muy bien económicamente, no, así que un problema tras otro.
Incluso la fiscalía
This mixture of black and red is pretty cool.
La pareja actual de Juanma también había presentado
They look like
pero que en ese
open
momento la querella no prosperó. O sea, hizo una denuncia, debo decir, y en ese momento pues, la
That's
querella
really
no
cool.
prosperó.
Vamos a ver qué pasa, pendientes a esta edición y a nuestras redes sociales en
So after you do that, you're gonna want to put your blood wherever you want, and if you don't have
debajo de las piedras para cumplir sus compromisos
fake blood, if you don't want to buy fake blood, I'm gonna show you guys how to make it right here, right now. Probably we're gonna do it in the kitchen because I'm on the table here and I don't want to make a mess.
para garantizar la segunda
So
nómina de noviembre.
let's just move to the kitchen.
Ni las opciones son
Okay,
nuevas.
let's
So to make the blood, you're gonna need red food coloring. I'm using McCormick red food coloring. It looks like that. And you're gonna need corn syrup. It has to be white corn syrup. It could be light corn syrup. It doesn't matter. Just clear corn syrup. And then chocolate syrup. So first what you're gonna do is, get your little cup or whatever. Add corn syrup.
Corn syrup.
We're not gonna use much blood, but we are gonna be using enough. And then you're gonna wanna add your
Food coloring.
food coloring.
Food coloring.
You're just gonna add a few drops, not a lot, just a few.
Oh, I want to see.
I added like 4 drops, and you're just gonna wanna mix them up.
Oh, shoot.
Sorry about that drop, guys, but you're just gonna wanna mix your red food coloring and the corn syrup together. And the reason why we need the chocolate syrup is to make it darker, because the red food coloring is not gonna do much. So, you guys wanna see how it looks like right now? It looks like that right now. And once we add the chocolate syrup, it's gonna look even better. More like realistic blood. She's gonna add not too much, just like a little bit to make it darker. Oh, I think I put too much, but oh well. And then you can eat the blood if you want. Like, it's okay to put it in your mouth, but it's gonna be like super sweet. And it's like, I don't think, oh, this looks like real blood.
Real.
This looks like real blood, actually. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. The chocolate syrup does have an effect on it. It does make it look like realistic blood. Do you guys want to see? And it smells so good. It's chocolate syrup. So good.
It just smells like
See, that's how
chocolate
the blood looks like. Add it right there. Looks like real blood. You can add more chocolate syrup if you want. But I'm just gonna pour the blood over the sink on his arm because I don't want to make a mess. So you're gonna put your arm over the sink. Be careful with your shit. So you're gonna put it over the sink. So here, let me see. Okay, can you guys see? You guys can see. Great.
The chocolate, it tastes good. I tried. It tastes sweet.
Super sweet. Super sweet. Let me see, is there some? Oh yeah, that is in the way. Like that. So we're just gonna wanna add
The
blood.
the fake blood. It looks so real, guys.
And then you're just gonna wanna add it like crazy. I wanna mix it around. Get your hands dirty in there, it doesn't matter. Good thing is that you can eat the blood, so like I said, you can eat the blood. Just want to make it drip off the arm. Don't eat too much of the blood because it's too sweet.
And you get
The blood is sticky. Remember that it is corn syrup. Add a little here. Go crazy. Ugh. Make it drip off the side. That'll make it even better. I'm making a mess. Oh, well. See, it's dripping off the sides here. This looks like legit real blood. I'm not gonna lie. Legitimately real. You're gonna put it in the sink. Don't move your arm. Don't move your arm. And I can also do a bite mark like I said, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna have time to do it in this video. Probably just show you guys next year. It's a whole year to wait. So we're just gonna use the rest of this blood right here.
so cold.
It's cold because of the corn, because of the chocolate syrup. So you're just gonna open up the wounds. Open it up.
Open it up so you know it
So-
looks real.
Yeah, so it looks real. It is a pretty easy cleanup because and once you peel it off, it looks really cool. So you're gonna lift up your arm and let me show you guys the final product. Can you guys see? Can they see? I don't know.
Yeah, you can see.
That's how it looks like. I'm not sure if you guys like it, but I like it.
Me
I
too.
think
I
it
like
looks
it.
really cool, to be honest. And thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys liked it. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. And happy Halloween from us.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
It's